They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Big gainer. That's a Chicago 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Trying for the deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Jalen Jones. And the Bears might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down throw by Williams. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Go.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Man in motion here. Williams to throw on first. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
That's complete. Here's Scott. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Scott reels it in. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Ready.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15.
Set it.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Chandler now lost the football! And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Set, go.
Completed here to Kmet. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2. He has it. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has the connection to Hockenson. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Sideline shot is snagged by Hockenson.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Let's go now. Cowboy.
Here's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there on 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains, and you get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
65-6. Let's go.
And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie. Threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here goes Sutton. Red 80.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air following the pick 6. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A pickup there of 39. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Vikings have it to start the 4th, and given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his right. That's incomplete left side. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, then early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Darnold. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Vikings electing not to kick it. The offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Couldn't be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Swift gets it on the pitch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat. Kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Oh, no. And the Vikings get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Darnold to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Bears get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco!
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down. Here's Swift. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I don't mind that. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Williams with third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 28. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They send the tight end in motion. To throw, here's Darnold. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
Darnold now to throw. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set!
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has the connection to Odunze. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
As a man, it's Scott. And he gets this forward to the 19. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winner.